Welcome to this YouTube channel. It's your boy Citizen QWADJO. If this is the first time you're seeing this face on your screens, can you subscribe, like, share, comment as well, because your comments are always welcome on this YouTube channel. We only talk about developmental issues on this channel, things that are going to bring development in our various countries and in Africa as a whole. Those are the things that we talk about on this channel because we want to change that perception, that narrative about Africa that we are poor. I will always say that the land called Africa is not poor. We those managing the affairs of our various countries, we are those that are not being able to manage it well, and that's why we are always being considered as poor, but we are not poor. Guess what? I always say that when a government or an individual does something that is recommendable, we will talk about it. And today, the government of Ghana have been able to do something recommendable, and we will talk about it. It happened in the beginning of this year, of this week, yes. I've seen the president commissioning waste cars and then waste cans as well. And these cars and cans are going to be in our communities collecting rubbish and all that, because it is the aim of the president to make Accra the cleanest city in Africa. Well, we will see to that, because Rwanda has already taken the lead. So we'll see how Ghana is also going to overtake them. And in fact, when I saw more than 100 cars were commissioned, and I said, okay, we need to talk about this. Look, I think what the president did was the step in the right direction. It is time we need to fight this battle. Just like the way we are fighting illegal mining in Ghana. It is time we need to fight the problem of sanitation with all forces, with everything that we have. Because Accra is filthy, Kumasi is filthy, our regional capitals are damn filthy. And so, if the president today have seen the need that he needs to come and then join forces with private individuals like Zoomlion to collect rubbish in every community, to make sure that our communities are clean, to make sure that Accra is clean. Mr. President, thumbs up. Mr. President, well done. For this one, we will say thank you. Look, he has done his part. It is left with you and I to make sure that we go by the rules that they are going to bring to govern the collection and then the collecting of the rubbish. I just do not understand why. We've seen in years back, Zoomlion came to distribute, dustbins, and we saw individuals using those dustbins as brand new as they were to store water. Yes. Instead of putting rubbish in it, people took the dust, the dustbins. They placed them in their rooms and were using it to store water. That is the mentality of the Ghanaian. I'm telling you the facts. People were using this. Hey, Ghana pa. Hey. People were using it to store water. We are begging those people, please, the dust cans and the cars, no, they are not going to be used for those things again. Let's put in efforts, just like it's been done in Rwanda. They've seen the need that they need to keep the city clean. So they are putting in effort. They've put in every effort. They've even banned polythene. They are putting in effort day in, day out to keep their country clean. We can do it. The president has done his part. It is left with you and I. Let us stop pouring refuse in gutters. Let us stop pouring refuse, leaving them on our roads and all that. Please let us stop. It is archaic. It is past and gone. It is archaic. It is archaic. It is archaic to be throwing refuse on your roads, to be throwing refuse in our gutters. So today, Accra is always flooded whenever the rain starts. He has done his part by bringing in vehicles, by bringing in cans. It is left with us now to fix our attitudes. Let's make sure that when those cans and those cars are placed in our communities, we will make sure we put in effort, because it is so appalling when the rain falls and you see refuse on our roads, you see refuse everywhere, scattered everywhere. So if the president have seen the need to bring cars and cans in our communities, let us think as human beings and put our refuse in them. The president is not going to come from wherever he is to come and tell you, Massa, brother, sister, mother, father, go and put the refuse in the cans or in the cars. It is your right. It is your obligation to make sure that you keep your community clean. And with this also, I am begging and pleading with the Minister of Sanitation and the President to now bring a task force, because look, just like the way we are fighting illegal mining with everything we have, let's fight this also with everything we have. Bring on board people, task force, who are going to make sure that communities are clean. If we find any refuse anywhere close to your house, anywhere close to your gutter, you will be sanctioned. You will be fined. When this happens, look, we will force ourselves. We will fix ourselves. We will do the right thing. So, Mr. President, don't just leave those cars and those cans to be roaming about. Employ the youth. Many are unemployed. This is also a means of employment. Use this as a means of employment. Employ the graduates. Employ those who are at home not doing anything. People who were laid off during the corona era. Employ those people. Let them be task force. Let them be roaming in our communities. Be sanctioning and then be punishing people, not with arms, but when you are, just like it was done years ago, when people were, your community is dirty. These people will come, they will sanction you, they will arrange you for court. If we don't use these methods, forget it, Mr. President, we are going to fail. So you've done so well, but don't just leave it like that. The system is now about to work. So force the system to work. Force us to fix ourselves. The way to force us to fix ourselves is that employ the youth, the unemployed graduates at home. Employ those people. Let them be going around. Be checking every community. Be making sure that if you drop even a sachet of water somewhere, you will be punished, you'll be fined. When these people are in our communities and they are making sure that the community is clean, I give you just a month, Accra will be clean. Accra will be clean. Accra will be clean. Yes, don't worry the policemen. Allow them to sleep. Just make sure that the unemployed graduates in our country, employ these people. Let them be going round, making sure that every place is clean, day in, day out, morning, afternoon, evening, morning, afternoon, evening, morning. Yes, let us have a session. Some will go in the morning, some will go in the afternoon, some will go in the evening, even in the. We should see their presence everywhere. Yes, let's see their presence everywhere, and you see if Accra won't be clean.